Hello guys, Alex the handyman here, and today I'm gonna show you how to fix this hole. And when I say fix, we're gonna patch it, mud it twice, dry it, sand it, paint it in less than 30 minutes. At least that's what I'm gonna try to do. Don't ask me how this hole got there. I don't know. Use your imagination. Angry boyfriend, angry girlfriend. I don't know, maybe it was when they took the furniture out. I don't know. Use your imagination. So stick around and I'll show you how I do it. For this project, we're gonna use Easy Sand. You could use 5 or 45, but if you want it fast, don't use the bucket mud because that takes very long time to dry. And then we have our mixing knives. I have a 6 inches and a inch and a half. I have a drill with a mixer and a container where we want to mix our mud. You could use anything you want. And this is gonna be I'm gonna show you how we're gonna use this. And we need a hair dryer, and of course we need the paint, and we're gonna need a block of a sanding block. Hey Siri, give me a 30-minute timer. Okay, here we go. Let's start. So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna put a sum of our 20 right here. You don't need much. So you can mix it with a knife, or you could use it. We're gonna mix it with our pedal mixer and our drill. We're gonna add water a little bit. And we're gonna mix it as if you were making a cake. So I put a lot of water. So let's add more drywall compound. And this is working against my time. Okay, not bad. I think we're gonna leave it like that. You don't want it too runny, you don't want it too hard. So this is what we're gonna use today for this repair. It's called wall repair patch, and it's awesome because it's ready to go. It has it's self-adhesive. It has mesh tape on it, and then what you do is just remove this cover, and this is a galvanized, very thin metal. I don't know, it's like 1/64, very thin. So you're gonna make sure you have no bumps here. Then you're gonna apply this just in the center. This is hard as a rock already. You're gonna get some of your mud on your bigger knife. You wanna apply it, and you're gonna apply it with equal force. Try not to disturb the tape. Okay, so that's good. Now we're gonna use our hair dryer. Ta-da! Don't use your wife's. You have to buy one for your tools. You're gonna dry it. So as you dry it, you're gonna see that it changes in color from gray to white. So since this is the very thin part of it, it's drying right away, so it's not ready until you see it changing to white color. And you want it on heat. Okay, I better hurry up. Now it's dry. And I'm gonna apply the second coat. I'm gonna scrape very light because I don't want to disturb the paint. It's not bad. Then we're gonna give it the second coat. And remember, this is the patch, about 4 inches, and I went a couple inches around to the sides. Now I'm gonna go a couple inches wider. So you apply equal pressure and try to feather it out. So it doesn't look too bad like that. We're gonna dry it again. Now remember, you are using the high heat and high fan, but you are constantly moving it. If you stay in one spot, you might burn the paint. Hey Siri, show me the timer. "13 minutes. Okay, we're doing good. So now it's dry. It changed from gray to white. And now we're gonna use a sander, a sanding block. This is fine and medium. So I'm gonna use the fine. And the edges, in my opinion, is more important than the actual center, because on the edges you see whether it feathers out and it disappears for your eyes. I mean the patch. So let's just go on circular motion. Wow, this is beautiful. Mamma mia. Okay, this is very smooth as a baby's butt. And there's perfect. So now we're gonna paint it. If you have flat paint or primer, that's best to use on a patch like this. For this example, we're gonna use the same paint as a primer. So this is not a critical area. So I'm gonna prime it with the same color paint I'm gonna use. And remember, if this was in a living room where the light hits that spot, I suggest you use primer or flat paint. Okay, so this is our first coat, or the primer coat. And now we're gonna use the hair dryer, but with air only, no heat. And on this one, you press on this button, because you don't want heat to dry, you want air to dry. And you don't want to be too close. Okay, so that's dry, the first coat. Now let's do the second coat, maybe final coat. Just make sure you even out all the paint and there's no streaks. And again, it's very important the end transition so there's no bulk of paint. We're doing good. Hey guys, so it's done. It's dry. It's all good and all under 25 minutes. On my next video, I'm gonna show you how to repair the same hole the regular way with a drywall, piece of drywall and pieces of wood behind it. So watch the next video and I'm gonna show you how. Also, I'm gonna have another video on how to paint a whole bedroom. The trim, the walls, the cutting and everything. So thanks for watching. See you next video and thank you so very much.